Okay, let me just say quickly before this starts, I am actually getting my new webcam today. That would have been yesterday for all you, and instead of seeing me there, you will see me up there, like face on instead of my weird side on concentrating face. So that should be a lot better. And also, yes, I am in fact wearing a beanie. Why? I don't know. Never again. Speaking of never again. Screw it, I'm gonna do this then. But yeah, I asked everyone on Twitter what I should do for another video, and everyone said, well, not everyone, but most people voted tell a story. And then I asked what type of story, and I saw a few people say like a scary story, something that's happened, or an experience, something like that. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do while I try and play this, and you can all judge me heavily because I'm not concentrating. I was wondering where I put my other controller, and I've just found it, so that's embarrassing. Yeah, so that other controller is apparently really broken. But yeah, I believe in a lot of like spirits and ghosts and hauntings and stuff like that, like how there is something else on this planet that we can't see, but it is there, and it's scary as a motherfucker. But most people will probably argue and say, oh, you know, have you ever seen anything? Has anything ever happened to you? And until about, like, I think it was less than 6 months ago, I could have said, no, nothing ever's happened to me, but I do believe in it still. But not that long ago, because I remember messaging one of my friends in the middle of the night, and I was in a state of complete panic, shock, wanting to cry. Like, it was probably the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me. But basically what happened was I've got, when you have people who are like, okay, I'm going to admit a very embarrassing phobia right now. I am terrified of waking up in the dark. Like, petrified. Like, I will fight you to the ground if you try and make me fall asleep in the pitch black. And then if I wake up, I will literally go into a state of shock. Like, I can't do it. I don't feel safe. I feel uncomfortable. I just don't like it at all. Like, oh, it's the worst thing in my head I can imagine. I thought to myself, right, I need to get out of this little childish mind frame because, you know, it's not something someone my age should really be scared of, which it isn't, in all honesty, so I probably am just being a little kid. But no, so I tried to actually like sleep in the pitch black and hopefully I'd be fine. And at first, you know, it's all fine. I don't mind falling asleep. I don't mind being in the dark. It just, after a while, I start to feel a little bit unsafe. And everyone gets terrified where they feel unsafe. Like people with claustrophobia, they are scared of tight spaces because they do not feel safe. Now that's the same with me when being in pitch black, especially if I fall asleep and then wake up in the middle of the night and I can't see anything. I panic so much that I want to break down crying. It's so terrifying. Well, to me it is anyway. But no, basically I thought it would be a good idea for me to, like, you know, try and get over this childish little fear that I had, and I was like, right, okay, I've done it before and I did it okay when I was little, but I sleep with a lamp on just for my own comfort and just because, you know, I can. But no, then I've gone to fall asleep, have fallen asleep, and then, oh God, it was so terrifying. It makes me cringe just thinking about it now. Basically, I woke up about 3 a.m, like 3 in the morning, 2, maybe, I think it was 2 actually. And I was lay there and I don't know why, I just felt really uneasy and really on edge and really just, my stomach just turned. I was shaking. I don't even know what was happening. This is before anything even happened. So yeah, I woke up. Everything was perfectly fine. And then I couldn't stop staring at, it's the bit of my room literally just to my left right now, actually. Like, I couldn't stop staring at my chair that was in the corner. But anyways, on with the original story. So I've woke up and I just felt uneasy. And then I was staring at this corner in my room and I don't know, like, do you know when you used to see shapes and stuff? When you're in pitch black. That's usually why people don't really like it, because you start to, like, the mind plays tricks on them and stuff. But no, I swear on everyone that I care about and everyone that I love, I swear on all their lives that the longer I stared, the more I saw this figure stood just watching me. Like, just probably a meter away from my bed where I was lying. And I was lay on my side staring at where my window is, so, like, just there. And, oh my God, I suck. And like I said, the more I looked, the more I could make out this figure. And at first I was like, oh no, it's just my mind playing tricks on me. Until it moved. it got closer. Like, it went from a meter and a half, until it was literally stood right in front of me. There was like this person stood right in front of me in the pitch black when I'm trying to sleep at 2:30 in the morning. So that in itself's pretty creepy. But the creepiest part would have to be when it actually, this thing that was stood in front of me, and believe me or don't believe me, like, I know certain people like really don't believe in this kind of stuff and probably think I'm making it up. But ask anyone who was talking to me either. No one talked to me when it had happened because obviously everyone was asleep. But everyone who had to deal with me in the morning, because all the next few days I was in nothing but a state of shock. And this is because I was lay on my side looking at this figure, and it got closer, and I got sleep paralysis really bad. I've always had it. I do get it every now and again, and it is terrifying in itself. So as well as this figure walking towards me, I had sleep paralysis at the same time, so I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything about it. My body was just not working. So that's two terrifying things that can, like, traumatize someone happening at once. So there's already 2 down. So it does 3. I'm lay on my side. I can't move. This thing is getting closer to me. And it puts its... Hold on, I'll have to show you. It puts its... So I was lay on this side. So this side is lay down. And I feel its hand press right here and throw me back. So I'm on my back. Like, literally shove me. Like, that's when it hit me what had just happened. When this thing shoved me so I was on my back. And I nearly rolled over back onto the other side because it shoved me that hard that it nearly rolled me over completely. And I remember trying to fall asleep for the rest of the night and I just couldn't do it. My heart was pounding. I couldn't breathe. I went white as a sheet. I slept with like every light on I possibly could because I refused to have this figure come back and torment me even more. Like, it was the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me. So the next day, I ended up messaging a friend of mine because I had to be up early for college anyway. I barely slept. I must have slept like 3 hours that night. I was dying completely. But just because I refused to go back to sleep after that happened. It was just, even thinking about it now, I can remember being shoved back. It was horrible. But no, if you guys want to see me do more videos like this where I literally just tell stories and I talk about what's happened, then do let me know because they are quite fun to do. They're very quick, they're very easy, and, you know, people do seem to like them a lot when I talk a lot more to you guys instead. So yeah, if anything like this has ever happened to you before, be sure to let me know in the comments. I've got a few more stories that kind of back up what I just said. Like, from people who never believed in stuff like that, and then this happened, and now they believe. But these people have got no reason to lie about a story, because you can see fear in their face as they speak about it. So yeah, let me know your creepy stories in the comments, or if you even believe in that sort of stuff. I'm going to be trying to upload most of the days this week. I really want to get my ass into gear, and make as much... I really want to get my ass into gear and, you know, make the most of the free time that I do have to bringing more videos out, because I am close to 600 subscribers. So if you guys could leave a like and subscribe if you are new, that would help a lot. I've been growing it a lot again recently. It's been really good. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me slowly terrify myself yet again. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.